Day Out with Thomas. Hey guys, today I'm gonna take a look at Soda Workshop's Thomas Morrow. I know I have done this before, but I just wanted to do it a second time for you guys. So yeah, let's get started. So I remember watching Wooden Railway Studios of Thomas. I'm not sure what his name, but if you look up at that, then you could, saying that he wrote the Day Out with Thomas locomotive. This is in Trinity era, as you can see. He wrote the Day Out with Thomas locomotive, and he said that this face right here looks horrible. Like, I don't think it looks that horrible, but the only thing I just don't like about it is the nose and the mouth. The mouth just doesn't look like Thomas. And they say that this is CGI. I don't think that's a CGI. Kind of looks like they tried to make the classic version, but I could just say they did a good job on the body, but anyway, let's get started with the locomotive. There are a couple goofs with Thomas, which are cons. So that's how many cons they are. There are a whole bunch of cons. Let me just go back to Thomas. So some of the cons are, in fact, let me go get a piece of paper, and I'm going to write how many cons they are. Let me just pause it. Nah, not that one. This one? This one? Nah, that's shut up. What do you want? Sorry guys, that was dumb. They just watching a movie. I don't know what they're watching. But anyway, let's go back. Alright. Cons. And I'm gonna write cons and no cons. Cons. The face and nose. The face and nose is con number 1. Here are the cons, and the cons are, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me turn on the light. So here are the cons. So here are the cons for you guys. There are the cons, and it says the face and nose are number 1 con. No cons are the body. And so no con number 1 is good. They did a great job on the Thomas Morrow, actually. And here's another one of the no cons. The pistons look good in action, actually. And let me see another one of the cons. Let me see the whistle. It sounds exactly like the Day Out with Thomas one. So let me see. Has a good whistle. I don't know how to spell whistle that much, but it don't matter. You know what I mean. The body looks good and has a good whistle. So it's honestly the Thomas is the old Thomas whistle. Now what I don't like on the back, which I know they try, I mean, I just think, let's just move on to the back. And the back is the inside of here. Let me go look in here. It's just nothing. It's nothing. So I hope Soda Workshop can fix it. Don't get me wrong, Soda Workshop, if you're watching this video, your models are the greatest things I have ever experienced. They're even, like, both of you, Soda Island 3D, and you are the greater model makers ever. You are good and awesome. So if you watch this video, you are the best Soda Workshop. Is that if you look in the Thomas, it's just, I don't know about this, but I don't care anymore. It's just, is that I just think you should, like, put something, at least that, but without that, your model, Soda Workshop's models are the perfect models to have if SI3D closed, which it did. So yeah, but that's okay. Top first model maker, SI3D. Second best, Soda Workshop. But let me put cons, has no cab details. It has no cab details, but don't get me wrong, your models are not that bad, actually. I love them as SW. SW stands for Soda Workshops as short. The dummy coupler looks perfect. Dummy coupler looks real. I put dummy coupler looks real, and I don't see any other cons with this one. So we're done with the no cons and cons. We're done with that. The rest of the body just looks good. But if you guys see any cons that you don't like there's no coal, so let me write that in the cons. No coal. If you guys see some cons or no cons, if you guys see some cons, let me know in the comments. And if you guys see some boobs, if you see something bad that you don't like about this model, please tell me. If you guys do see something that you do like about this model, tell me in the comments. So anyway, I'm just doing a little bend right now. I just love that whistle, bro. I just love it. It's just a perfect model for this stuff. I mean, I love Thomas the Tank Engine, and he's the best. I mean, I'm sorry that SI3D had to close. That was very sad. That was very sad. That was super duper sad. I mean, that's just horrible. I'm up here, and I mean, SI3D, that's not broken. It's just a new update in SP2. This model is the perfect definition of Thomas. This is the definition of Thomas the Tank Engine in Classic. That is the definition of Thomas. That is the perfect thing of Thomas. This is Thomas right here. This is Thomas right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make it follow them. This is a perfect Thomas locomotive for you to have, but it's sadly closed. That sucks. But at least you have a locomotive, and if you did download this, it's perfect. I just love this, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Day Out with Thomas. I love the way the locomotive looks out there with Thomas. I mean, this model goes 56 miles per hour. The Day Out with Thomas model goes 56 miles per hour, as you want to see. I let the train go for a little bit. And I'm on Day Out with Thomas, and it's going 56 miles an hour. And this one's going 46. So you need to slow down, Day Out with Thomas. Oh, I forgot to point out that it does stop very quickly. I did forget to point out that this model does stop pretty fast. It's a fast stop. By the way, this is what it looks like when it was made. I do have a couple pictures I can show you. Did I drive it though? So that's what it looks like when it was made. It's a perfect thing. And as the class chomp, this is what it also looks like. I mean, it's the class compound. Sorry. I'm gonna go here. This is what the SA3D Thomas engine looks like. That's what it looks like. And then we have the Chesapeake and Ohio, a perfect looking engine. That shows the VRD. They're both perfect. So now I'm gonna go back to here. So I love these models. They're perfect for me, and I love them. I forgot to point out that Thomas, the SA3D Thomas goes 80 miles an hour. When we get there, I like to show you the faces for Thomas. So technically, this Thomas is gonna win the race, but I don't care anymore. Sorry guys for that little accident, I just had to get them all over. So anyway guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys like it, please subscribe, or remember about the cons and no cons, if you like it or not. And yes, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.